Yeah, I used to be a comedian, but I had to take off several years recently to deal with some trauma. It's kind of more like a Lemony Snicket series of traumatic events where the final chapter is just everybody goes to therapy. But I have a question. Is it normal for your therapist to gasp when you're talking? Didn't feel normal. It did feel oddly satisfying though. Like I was like, all right. But I was supposed to get 8 free therapy sessions because of what I'd gone through, and then on the second one, the therapist stopped me from talking. And she's like, I know the service said 8, but we can really just stop this whenever it needs to stop. So it's been once a week for a little over a year now. I'm like, this seems excessive, and she's like, it's not. It's really. But I didn't get a diagnosis there. She said, she's like, there's actually nothing wrong with you. Like, if we took you out of your family and put you in a different family, you'd have been fine. Which is exactly what I've been saying to my mom since I was 9 years old. So I was like, maybe I could have been a doctor. But I talk about my kids a lot because they're the happiest thing in my life, and I find that if you control the conversation, people can't ask you about what you don't want to talk about. It usually works that way, but every once in a while you have to get a little more creative. Like, I have a neighbor and she's real religious, and she was like, so are you gonna have more kids? And I didn't really want to tell her what was going on, and I was like, no, I'm done. And that's when the conversation should have been done, but it wasn't. She just kept asking, and she was like, really? But why not? And I'm like, I have my reasons. And she's like, but why? And I'm like, 2's a good number. And she's like, but what if you accidentally got pregnant? And I was like, oh, well, then I guess I would know it's God's will. And if God really wants me to have an abortion, then who am I to interfere with God's will, Like, if God's sitting up there and he's like, Erin, you're getting older, your aborting years are running slow out, I'd be like, guess I'm going to have God's divine abortion then. But it's tricky when you have kids because you have to be really careful about what you say in front of them because you're molding what they believe is right in the world. And every once in a while I get it wrong. And I was watching the news and Trump was on defending, putting kids in cages or something like that. And I couldn't control my anger, and I was like, cocksucker. And then I looked over, and my kids were looking up at me, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Mommy did not mean to say that. That is an insult to cocksuckers. That's just a nice thing to do, okay? You just made somebody's day better, that's for sure. Nobody walks away from that being like, I wish that didn't happen. If you boys grow up and you want to be cocksuckers, you have no these lessons. But I recently got divorced, and that's a better thing for me. And I just went on the first date since my divorce. And I came home and I called my friend and I was like, I went on a date with that guy. And she's like, oh, how was it? And I was like, it was weird. And she's like, oh, why was he weird? And I'm like, oh no, not him, me. I was weird. I haven't been on a date in 20 years. So I was walking there, I'm like, be cool, Erin, let's keep it light, don't talk about the divorce, don't talk about the kids, he doesn't have kids, let's just keep everything light. And then the first question he asked me is like, hey, what do you have to do later today? And I was like, oh, I have to pick up my kids from my ex-husband's house. He usually drops them off, but he has to do community service so he doesn't have to go to jail. All right. Do you have any pets? And I was like, yeah, I just got a therapy pet for my kids because of everything they witnessed. He's like stuff. He's like, so where did you grow up? And I was like, oh, Cleveland. And he's like, is your family still live there? And I was like, well, my mom was recently kidnapped and her house and all her possessions were liquidated. It turned out she was in on it, but yeah, I didn't go up there anymore. So did you want to have sex? And he was like, maybe let's just be friends. And I was like, oh, okay. Well then, did you want want to help me move a couch and then drive me to a doctor's appointment? Because I feel like what I had planned was a lot more fun. But I don't know. I think that's all I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to bring up your next comedian, Jameson Rogers.